From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Another nice day out there so far. Temperatures right there rubbing against 60 here in northwestern Alabama as of midday. Winds kind of gusty out of the north-northwest, west-northwest, about 10-15 miles an hour. So it feels a little bit cooler out there, but not enough to make any crazy difference, right? It's kind of chapstick weather. We're kind of creeping into that territory, right, with those low dew points out there. In fact, to our south, we have a red flag warning. So it's definitely those kind of dry conditions that are making the day. Temperatures in the upper 50s here in Lawrenceburg right now, mid to upper 50s in southern middle Tennessee. Dew points in the 30s there. Winds also out of the generally north or so from about 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusts to 15. We'll continue that through today. Highs probably going to end up near 60 and just above 60 in North Alabama. We'll call it 61, 62. Most of us in southern middle Tennessee probably not going to hit 60 though. On average, we'll call it upper 50s. Cooling down through tonight. We're probably going to be back down below freezing as we head through really past midnight into tomorrow morning. So pets, plants, pipes, keep them warm, bring them inside. You know the deal there. Looks like that's what we have to contend with here for the second day of meteorological spring, right? That begins at the first of every third month as opposed to the Gregorian calendar, which is at the equinoxes, right? So as we head through tomorrow, a cooler day, that much is for sure, big time cool down, right, as we continue with that cool air surging into the area. But as we head through the next several days, we warm back up. So I think this system here to our west, that's going to kind of modulate the temperatures, right? Bring that warm air in from the Gulf, put it over the Tennessee Valley, and keep us back up in the upper 60s, even near 70 by Tuesday. And Tuesday's also the day we're watching for those next rainstorm chances, even some severe weather. Notice as we head through sunset and just past it, got this big line of storms moving through, and it's out of here by the time we're heading through probably about midnight or so. But still, for a few hours there, we definitely have that severe weather threat Tuesday evening and into Tuesday night. So we'll have to watch that. Looks like the higher tornado threat is off to our south and to our west, but we're still going to have that big line of storms swing through as that big system kind of pivots into the area. So we will have some damaging wind concerns, that much is for sure. And maybe a few spin-up tornadoes could be possible with that. This is that kind of year where we're starting to see that transition where we see these systems swing through. So we've got to keep a very close eye on that. Again, that's going to be Tuesday. Really focus on the second half of Tuesday, really Tuesday evening, and probably into the early hours to mid hours of Tuesday night. That's as of right now. It could, waffle back and forth a few hours, but that seems to be the best indications of when that is going to move through here across the area. That's also whenever we cool back down. Notice the up and down trend here as far as the temperatures go. There's that brief downward trend through tomorrow, right, that I was just talking about there, where we get some upper 40s, lower 50s in the area. Then we get back to the upper 60s by Tuesday, as mentioned, probably near 70 when all is said and done with it, right, to be quite honest with you there. Then back down, and then probably by next weekend back up a little bit, or at least by the end of the week to the lower 60s. So a little bit of a minor roller coaster, I think, is the best way to put it, especially as those fronts move through there in that midweek time frame. So again, we're watching Tuesday with those thunderstorm chances, some of which could be severe. Of course, that line moving through poses the threat for damaging winds, 60 miles an hour or greater. And of course, a few tornadoes in the spin-up type variety could be within that line. So we'll keep a very close eye on that. Past that, drying out for the last half of the week. Next weekend, though, well, we might have some more rain chances. Join me at 6 and 9 this evening for more on that, and I'll speak to you soon.